Latito, a man with a strange record of the largest airplane ever eaten. Yes, he has eaten airplane parts like it is organic food to him. He spent 2 years eating parts from planes that included glass, and even the airplane's engine. He died at the age of 57 from natural causes, which is surprising. Francisco Domingo Hakim, a man capable of holding an entire can of Coke in his mouth. At the age of 20, he entered the Big Mouth competition in Rome and won. He holds the world record for the widest mouth, measuring at 17 centimeters wide. Now that's a big mouth. John Evans, from England, is recognized all over the world for his car balancing stunt and world record holder. He was able to place a car that weighed 352 pounds on top of his head for 33 seconds. Eating 5,000 calories a day and benching close to 300 pounds in weight, Davon Hill is an incredible young man that pushes bodybuilding to the next level. He started bodybuilding since he was 18 and have won numerous medals in competitions ever since. Both of his parents were bodybuilders and he followed their footsteps. He started training when he was 12. Ian Stewart, from Canada, holds the record for the most chainsaw juggling catches. He was able to catch 3 juggling chainsaws 94 times, and that is very impressive. A man from Vietnam, Tran Van Hay, claimed to have the longest hair in the world. His hair measured in at 22 feet long. He said he is not able to wash his hair because of how long it got, so he just wraps it around in cloth. Unfortunately, he passed away at the age of 79, and his hair was never officially measured by the staffs from Guinness World Record. Todd DeFazio was a strange man who set an idiotic record back in 2010 for most lighted fireworks taped to one's body. He taped candles and bottle rockets all over his body while lighting himself up. Luckily, he did not suffer any burns or injuries. From Pontiac, Michigan, resides a gentleman named Melvin Booth who had held the record of the longest fingernail on a pair of male hands. His nails are measured at an astonishing length of 32 feet and 3.8 inches. Wow, that is a lot of nail. How was he able to perform simple daily tasks as driving, eating, or wiping up after going to the bathroom? Unfortunately, he passed away back in 2009. Oliver, a man with no fear, dove 177 feet above the surface of water, landed, and survived, now currently holding the record for the highest pool dive. A Malaysian man named Lu Thao Lin has the ability to stick metal objects to his body and earning himself the nickname of the Magnet Man. His ability has nothing to do with any source of magnetism. Instead, it comes from his skin's high level of friction that provides a huge suction effect. Scientists from Malaysia University determined that the trait appears to be genetic and explained why his 3 grandchildren have the same ability. A 32-year-old strongman from Georgia holds a record for the heaviest truck moved with his freaking ears. The truck weighed about 8.5 tons, and I'm even more surprised that his ears did not rip off. Tim Cridland, also known by the stage name of the Torture King, is an American sideshow performer that is able to stick sharp objects through himself. He is able to do this without feeling any pain or any blood coming out of him. And how is he able to torture himself without feeling it? Can he really not feel pain at all? Or is there a trick behind this madness? I am not sure if normal people would do this to themselves, but a man named Kirby Roy set a record for himself of having the strongest kick to the groin. He was kicked in the groin with 1,100 pounds of force. Yes, and ouch. Gary Turner, a man with astonishing elastic skin, can stretch them out over 6 inches. He holds the record for having the stretchiest skin in the world. The reason he is able to stretch his skin this far out is because of a connective tissue disorder, and this allows his skin to stretch out more than a normal healthy person should be able to. If you did not know already, there are a lot of people out there building Legos taller than houses and breaking records. A Hungarian enthusiast set a new record for the tallest Lego ever built back in 2014. The Lego Tower was measured at 114 feet tall. Forgione from Italy set a new record for the longest burp at a competition. The record set back in 2009 at 1 minute and 13 milliseconds. Now that is a long burp. A man named Boschpipe had one of the world's longest ear hair recorded back in 2003. It was measured at 25 centimeters long. Now that is a lot of ear hair. Kazuhiro, a man from Japan, broke the record for the tallest mohawk ever grown. The mohawk measured at 3 foot and 8.6 inches, and that took 15 years to grow. A man from Turkey, back in 2004, set a record for the longest milk squirting distance. He squirted milk out of his eye at the distance of 9 feet and 2 inches. Matthew, age 30, sets a new record for the most piercing done in 8 hours. He endured 4,500 needles stuck into him for 8 hours. This guy must have a huge pain tolerance.